FX Empire reviews eToro. eToro, I'm sure you would have heard of it a few times before. It's an online trading platform that was founded way back in 2007. They are one of the pioneering companies to offer social trading, or what you can consider copy trading. Additionally, they also offer self-trading for those that want to trade on their own behalf, and this company are regulated by the FCA, CySEC and ASIC, so it's a highly regulated company that offers you real protection. The platform allows you to trade and invest in different stocks and ETFs, as well as currency pairs, indices and commodities via CFDs. It allows you to copy the trades of other more experienced trade leaders. So you can see some examples here. So these are the leaders and you would then be the follower. This is the CopyTrader technology. And you can scroll through a list of all the available people to copy. They also highlight some of the best performing trade leaders, which you can obviously copy as well. So now we're looking at the platform itself, and bear in mind you can switch between the virtual and real account, or real portfolio as they call it, quite simply by clicking on this button. Now the main categories of the platform are on the left hand side. So we start with my own watch list. So these are the assets I'm actually watching myself. And at any point can I change my watch list, so I can edit it to show everything or things I've just recently invested in, or I can of course create a new list too. I also have the option to funnel for just currencies or commodities, cryptos, or just people that I'd like to copy. I also have the option to change the layout here. So with this kind of cube view, I can buy and sell directly from the cubes. And with this method, I can see more information. So I can also see the sentiment of which of the other traders are buying and who is selling. I can see the sell buy price. I can see a chart. So simply click on that little digit or that little button, and this will open up the Pro Charts section of the site. And from inside the Pro Charts, I can do all of my studies, add my crosshair, change the time frame, change to candlestick, hollow candle, and so on. Change the chart type and add tools and studies. There's a huge long list available from here, and add drawings and so on. So this is a very, very comprehensive list indeed. And also I can make some more changes to the settings, so the appearance of the charts. So then if we just go back to where we were, in order to sell or buy from here, then simply click on the sell or buy, type in the amount of equity you'd like to trade on this, and you can switch this to units by clicking on the units or the amount, and I can set up an order or an actual trade. So let's start with a trade here. This is my existing leverage, and simply click on open trade. You can also see the overnight fee I'll be paying, so the rollover, that then is a trade. Now you can see that this then affects all of my equity details at the bottom. And by the way, I can take a look at my equity details and my portfolio by clicking on this little button here. This shows me now my open position, and it gives me the option to open a new trade for Bitcoin, or to close this, to write a new post. So this is a community post, which we'll come across a little bit later. I can view the chart or set a price alert for myself. I can also look at the pending orders from here too. So this is also available from here. This is called the portfolio. So if I then want to, let's say, go back to my watch list, and I'll change the type of view, and I can simply sell or buy Apple here. from inside this trading panel, and I can also set an order from in here. So I've sold Apple, order placed at market price, and then that will then appear in my portfolio, as you'll see in just a second. And this will then appear in my pending orders as I've set an order for this one. I just also want to show you in my watch list, I can also follow people. So these are people I can copy, or these are kind of indexes or portfolios I can invest in from the bottom here. I can see the risk level, so what's my risk appetite, and I can choose to either invest in them. So you've got 452 investors. This is your return, your monthly return, and simply click on invest here. So this is investing in the large tech market cap. I can also stop investing if the fund value drops below a certain level, which I can edit. Click on invest, and that is then me copying a portfolio. If I'd like to copy a person though, I simply go to that person. This one has 6,955 copiers, so he's not doing too great at the moment, but this is a much lower risk option. So simply click on copy, type in the amounts I'd like to trade, and obviously set my sort of like your stop loss where you'd like to stop it out, and click on copy, and that will then start copying people. I can also put the time frame up so I can copy people for longer. Bear in mind I can pause and stop at any time. So if we're looking at the markets I can trade, you can see all of the available markets. We've got cryptos, ETFs, stocks, indices, commodities, and currencies available here. These are the featured ones at the moment, so it's worth taking a look through that to see what other people are trading. These are the kind of popular ones at that time. These are the assets and the instruments that are moving the market. So you can see JCPenney at the moment. And these are the crypto coins moving the markets. You can view all of them. The crypto crosses, so the cryptos against other cryptos or against other currencies, the technology, stocks, financial, indices, the major currency pairs, commodities, and my ETFs here. And then of course, rather than markets, I can choose to copy people, as I showed you a bit earlier. So this is all the top investors here. And by the way, I can drill down to choose somebody based on how much they've gained, which market, and where they're based. So, and here is a little bit of information about the investors to follow here. So just simply by mousing over. And if I want to look at CopyPortfolios, which we looked at just a little bit earlier, so there's a whole selection of different market portfolios available, which are collated based on the type of industry, so mobile payments, NASDAQ, smart beta, cybersecurity stocks, which of course are making a big splash at the moment. It's all about cybersecurity. Driverless cars that are being developed, cannabis care, another big area that people are talking about and investing in at the moment. So top trader portfolios, partner portfolios. So these are like asset management companies or fund managers, investment managers, and so on. Now, this is the eToro Club. Now, with the eToro Club, you literally work your way up through the levels. The more you trade, the better the benefits you get, and you get different privileges. With each tier, you move up. So silver, gold, platinum, platinum plus, and diamond. You can invite friends from here or go to the help section and ask questions of the company. This features many of the questions you will have. And of course, you can contact support directly. Plus, you can access the blog, which gives you market information on what's moving the markets, what's big in the markets at the moment. And in order to speak to customer service, you can do that by opening a new ticket from here, and the company will get back to you during the same day, and usually within the hour, depending on how busy they are. In terms of commissions and spreads, Well, we're looking at commissions and spreads. So we're looking at commission-free trading on all of the asset classes, but there is a spread on CFD trading and also when buying the underlying asset, because you don't just have to trade here, you can actually buy assets yourself, and you can find out more information on that in the fees section of the site. In order to see the fees for the various different assets, click on any of the below asset types and you will discover that for yourselves, with spreads starting at 0.75% on the cryptocurrencies, and for stocks and ETFs it's a spread of 0.09% for each side of the trade, and also for buying the underlying assets. Indices charge 100 pips on the Australian 200 benchmark. And of course, there is a rollover fee available too. There is interactive trading courses, which can help you learn a bit more about trading, and you can work your way through those depending on whether you're a trader or an investor. So this was it, a look at a fabulous offering, a copy trading service and a self-trading service in one, brought to you by eToro. And this review, of course, was powered by FX Empire. Bye for now.